Hey guys, Happy Chat here, back with another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing an old series that we had going where we converted launchers and gave them Beyblade types. So let's get straight into it. So basically guys, if you've been with the channel for a little while, you'll remember that we did a video where we took a launcher and we made it a stamina type launcher. So we gave it the type of a Beyblade and fitted it with features for that type of launcher. So like if you're launching a stamina type Beyblade, what would you need in a stamina type launcher so that you can master your Beyblade the best that you can? It's been a little while, but we're continuing the series and we are going to be leaving where we left off. So last time, like I said, we did a stamina launcher. Make sure to watch that if you haven't already, because that kind of gives you the basis of this series. But in this video, we are going on to a defense launcher. So like, let's say you have a defense type Beyblade and you're going all out. You want to do the very best you can with it. We're going to be modding the launchers and giving it all the features you need so that you can launch any defense Beyblade to the best of its ability. So guys, here it is. This is the defense launcher. So as you guys can see, it looks pretty wonky, but it looks really nice. And we're going to discuss all of its features starting right now. So basically, the first thing you'll recognize is that it has this defense 8-bit kind of title on it. We did the same thing with the stamina launchers, and we're just continuing this little trend of putting the type of Beyblade it is in an 8-bit kind of cute little piece of paper plastered onto it. So next, and most obviously, we have the ripcord. So the ripcord on the stamina type launcher was modded, and so is this one. We also try and mod the ripcords, not just the launchers. So basically, this is netted on the back, and as you guys can see here on the front, it is just like a little pouch of foam. So the idea with this, granted it's kind of weird, but the idea with this is that defense type Beyblades, they're all about holding the middle, and if your tip has a ton of debris on it or whatever, it's going to decrease your spin time and it's going to make it harder to grip the middle. So that's kind of the gimmicky idea behind this ripcord. Basically what you can do is you can rub your the tip of your defense tip or of your defense Beyblade in there, and since this is kind of a foamy substance, like you guys can look down there, there's a ton of foamy random stuff, and it's supposed to kind of absorb and help pick up that, like if I kind of flip it like that, you can see stuff coming off. And basically that's the gimmick of this. It's kind of big and bulky. It's also really nice when you're launching with your hand. See, your palm fits really nicely into it. And on top of that, we have another cut-off section of a ripcord so that it's a little bit higher, and this basically makes it so that when it goes in your launcher, it holds itself a little bit better, and also you can get a better grip on it. So basically, this ripcord is all about giving you a better grip on your launch and giving your Beyblade a better grip on the stadium floor. So putting this all together, once again, it's a right and left spin launcher because this is a modded slingshot launcher. So the previous one we had was a modded like extra grip launcher that Hasbro used to sell a ton of, and have in every store, like you had Beyblades and there were like 50 million of them. But anyways, that was then. This is a modded slingshot launcher. So as you guys can see, the slingshot launcher was already green, but we painted it green so it looks kind of camo and it matches the defense logo better. So painting was fun, had to get in like every crevice, and that was kind of annoying, but it looks kind of camo and really cool now, so I like that. So moving on to the gimmicks on the launcher itself, first of all, we have these grips. So basically these are pieces of rubber hot glued to the launcher, very not neatly. But we'll take it, previous me. Thanks for not the invite. But anyways, these are all over it. They're painted or sharpied or something black on the outsides. I think I sharpied it actually. But basically, they're just grips to look kind of cool, and they're right where your like thumbs start. So as you guys can see right here, it starts, and you basically just can get a really good grip on this area with your fingers. So that's kind of the whole point, and it's kind of like optimal to where there's none here where you can get your finger laying flat, but there's just enough to where you can get a good grip. So basically, if you're going to be launching a defense type, you want it to have a good grip on your launcher. That's kind of the whole thing with this, and the whole thing with this nice, like, easy to grip ripcord. It's all about getting a good grip with this launcher. Lastly, what we have are some BBs. So basically, these are steel BBs. They're black because it looks cool, and basically they're strategically positioned to where they're not going to get in the way of the ripcord, but it's going to allow you to, like, once the ripcord's in, the launcher's a little back heavy because of all this. So basically, by putting some on the front, we kind of try and balance that out a little. And while, like, a heavier ripcord may seem like a bad thing, a lot of people like to put stuff on their ripcords just to make it heavy. Or some people do, at least. I'm not going to speak for everyone, but some people like putting stuff on their ripcords, like extra accessories or extra heavy grips, just so that it's a little steadier. So sometimes having some weight, because if it's super light, it's going to be easy to kind of mislaunch or shake, but if it's a little bit heavier, you have a little bit more control, it's a little more hefty, and it can just feel better. So basically, that's the launcher, guys. I hope you liked it. And now what we're going to do is just basically do a couple of battles for it, just for fun. We're going to be doing it with Bushin Ashindra, just, you know, to go with the defense type kind of theme. And we're just going to be putting it up against a couple slingshot Beyblades. So let's get straight into it. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Oh no, I think the BB came off. Oh no. Let's see who wins this battle though. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, and Venom Diabolos barely takes it. We had a casualty from the launcher. I think it was going right there. Oh well, rest in peace. I guess that's why we have extra, guys. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Oh no, here we go. Another BB, guys. Every time I launch it, a BB falls off. Next time, I think I need to use a little bit better glue, but we're gonna say that this is a strategy. Like, it's gonna try and get in the attack Beyblade's way and make it harder for the attack Beyblade to loop around. So we're making the BBs a new strategy. It's totally designed to be like this, guys. Anyways, let's get into our next battle. It almost takes this. It wins the whole thing. We're going to be launching it first though, because yeah, make things fair. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. We're finished. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, well that ties things up at 2-2. I was not expecting that, guys. I was launching Venom Diabolos first because I had launched Bushin Ashindra first 2 times. Now I wanted to launch this first 2 times. But that was the first finish. I was not expecting that to happen. I guess that means winner takes all in this last round. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, going crazy. All about... Seems like it's a battle of stamina, and Bushin Ashindra might take it. These two are so close that being launched first really matters with them. And Bushin Ashindra takes it, guys. Fair and square. 3-2, close battle. Let's move on to our next and last battle, because this isn't a battle video. It's mainly just to showcase this modded launcher. But we're going to be having one last battle between Bushin Ashindra and Judgment Joker. Yeah, that's his name. Oh my goodness, I cannot remember things today. Let's do this, guys. First to 3, just like we did. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Oh my. These are skirting all over the place. And it seems to me that... Oh my, Bushin Ashindra barely took that by the skin of his teeth. Whew, let's move on to the second battle. 1-0. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. That killed its energy. Oof. And none of them were super close to bursting either, which is kind of cool. I thought they would be though, because they hit each other so much, but that means it's 1-1. And like we did with the other Beyblade, we're going to be launching Judgment Joker first for these next 2 battles, since we lost Shindra first for these first 2. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and 3, 2, 1. They are, oh no! Shindra got off balance. They're really bad. Oh, I think I might still take it though. And it barely took it. It almost bursted there. Oh my goodness. That means that it is 2 for Shindra and 1 for Joker. Let's see if they can take both battles in this video. 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Oh no, another beat came off. And oh, it's so close. And that means that Lucian as Shindra takes both matches. That was close though, a really good match though, and I was really happy to be able to put on these battles, even though these BBs ended up falling off, which is kind of cool. We're calling it a strategy. We're calling it part of the design. Anyways, I'm really happy with this product, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Can we maybe try and get 10 likes on this video? If so, that'd really help. Also, if you want more content like this, feel free to subscribe. It's free, and we appreciate all of our subscribers out there and all those who have joined our Happy Rhino herd. Anyways, with that being said, have a great day, and make sure to keep your horns up and smile a while. God bless. See you next time. Bye. Boom, boom.